Hey everybody, I am sitting outside. It is so hot and humid here, but if you can look back over that way is Knoxville, and I guess they're getting hammered by, you can hear the thunder. So I hope the rain comes this way. It's breezy. But all right, I've gotten a couple messages on YouTube, and yes, YouTube, which is stupid, is doing away with the message system. So the only way you're going to be able to get in contact with me, is through my email, which is on my homepage under About. I guess they're saying this feature don't get used a lot. Hell, I get a lot of messages through YouTube. But I want to say he's in Africa, Sudan, or something like that. I can't remember, and I can't pronounce his name, so I apologize. But he says his water source, is like 50, 75 miles away for him to do any fishing. And he wants some ideals, for desert. And I've got a buddy, I got a sub friend, that lives in Arizona. He kind of asked me the same question. He says the nearest river is like 30 miles away from him to do any fishing. Now, I have never lived in the desert. I am no desert expert, but if I lived in an area like that, I would still keep some kind of small fishing kit, because in a SHTF situation, you're going to be moving. If you have to bug out, you're going to be moving, and you could walk 30 miles or 50 miles or 75 miles just to find safety. And if you don't have at least a small fishing kit, when you get to a water source, you're just going to have to keep relying on this instead of, throwing in a line and catching some fish. So this is one of those pouches that was given to me. It's one of those fishing pouches. And this is going to be a desert food gathering kit. And I put a small fishing kit together just with a little small pouch that you could add into this, or you could carry it in your pocket, because you do want to keep both. But if you're in the desert, you're going to go more trapping and snaring versus fishing. Now, if you was in the mountains or in the swamps, you would have a bigger fishing kit than a trapping kit. So this is what this is. Ooh, I hear that thunder. Let's start right here. Okay. Right here, this right here is nothing. I think there's like 12 pairs of gloves for cleaning animals. Some tie wire, some more tie wire, some small mouse traps, more tie wire, another small mouse trap. You can catch mice and eat it, or you can catch mice and use it for bait for bigger critters. A large rat trap. This is for pack rats. I don't even know what's out there in the desert. So I know there's snakes out in the desert. And here's another one. So that's two. A pair of pliers for cutting a tie wire and tying it. Okay. This is just a simple kit you can throw together, and you're not spending an arm and a leg. And here is some big snares made by my buddy Hawkeye 45. You could catch fox, coyotes with these bigger snares. Let me put it right here. a 110 conibear body grip, another 110 because you're going to be catching, you know, jackrabbits, and right here, hold on just a minute guys, this zipper stuck. Hold on just a minute. Let me put you right here just for a minute, guys. The zipper stuck. There we go. Sorry about that. Snares. I mean, more snares you can carry, the better you want, in different sizes. Trying to get some of these out of here, you know, to show you. Like I said, I've got this packed down with snares. And I'm going to run out of room. Let me put this up here. But this, like I said, I am no expert when it comes to desert stuff. So, you know, I'm sorry. But that's it for the pouch. I mean, because you're not going to have a lot of options. Throw that right there. You're not going to have a lot of options. So, traps and snares is going to be your best bet. And have a variety, you know. If you have a bigger pouch where you can add more conibears in, go for it. Or more snares, you can pack more. I could probably pack another dozen or 2 dozen in that pack right there. But I just wanted to show you kind of, you want small snares, you want medium snares, you want big snares, because there, like I said, there's a variety of animals out there, and you just got to see what works. Now, I mean, I hope this gives you guys some ideas. Like I said, I've never really dealt with the desert situation. You know, it's mostly been swamps and jungles and deep mountain forests and stuff like that. I have very limited experience in the desert. So, you know, I hope this gives an idea. And I know there's some other channels out there that, you know, on YouTube that deal with desert survival. You might want to check them out, because they'll probably be, they live there, they do stuff in there, so they'll probably be more knowledgeable than me. But this is what I would carry if I was in a desert situation and I had to walk. Now, the little, like I said, I would want a small fishing kit no matter if I wasn't near a water source or not. And this is one of the little pouches I had. I just threw one of those little fishing thingamabobbers that I make, and just threw it in the pouch. This could hook on your side. This could fit into your pocket, you know, your pants leg pocket. And it's just a basic, of course, rubber gloves. I cannot stress about rubber gloves, guys. You know, hooks, you know, different size hooks. These bobbers are going to fall through. This is a cage I built for the rabbits. We got 2 more rabbits, and we're getting ready to start breeding them. So I had to make a cage for the male so I can keep them separated. Okay, come on. Some sinkers. You know, oh, listen to that rumble. That's going to feel good when it does come in. I got this little thing packed, so forgive me. I'm trying to get everything worked out. A little pair of Leathermans. Pair of clippers for cutting your line or digging splinters out. Like I said, I got this thing packed in here, and you might, you know, more hooks, line, more sinkers, and that's it. So, you know, like I said, I would carry a small fishing kit even in the desert, because You don't know what's out there. You could come across a little area that has water, it has fish in it, and you know, eating snake and rats or whatever's out there, lizards, you know, getting a different meat source like fish, it'd be a lot better. You know, if you're eating rabbits and lizards and snakes and stuff like that, prairie dog or whatever, for a month, and you come across a little pond or a creek or whatever, your stream, and there's fish in it, and you got your fishing stuff, you can always find bait around the area and fish and get you a different meal source. So I hope this video was helpful. You know, it don't cost you an arm and a leg. What's going to cost? These are like $5, and you can get a deal at PCS Outdoors right now for, I think they got 6 of them for $20 or $21, something like that. You know, the traps you can pick up for a couple of bucks. These little traps I get at the Dollar Tree, 4 for $1. Snares I make myself. You know, it's inexpensive, but it's going to keep you alive. You know, you'll have a way to get food. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. Please leave me your comments, your questions, your thoughts about it. And I'm going to pack this away and get in here and get my tools out. I got me some wire here. I sold every one of my crawdad minnow traps, and I was thinking, because they're so long, I'm going to make some mini versions of a crawdad and minnow trap and see if it works, because they might be easier to carry for me. But that's another video going to come up. But anyway, guys, if just let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.